Welcome to Awe. This is your reset. Find a comfortable position. No. This reset's gonna be funny because we're all imperfect. And let's see how that's gonna connect us together. If you're already comfortable, that's great. But if not, welcome to be human. We rarely get things right on the first try. So close your eyes or don't. I'm not your supervisor. I will be your guide. But take 3 deep breaths. Slowly inhale and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. If you forgot how to breathe deeply because you've been stress breathing for years, that's extremely relatable. This practice is about accepting that you're a disaster. I'm a disaster. And somehow we're all disasters together. And that's beautiful. Notice your body. Notice that it's doing 36 things right now without you having to think about it. Your body is absolutely crushing it by being alive, even though you've been mean to it and fed it coffee or other substances. Feel when your body touches the surface beneath you. How? Where? You're being supported by that surface right now. Do you see it? Something at least is right. Listen to the sounds around you. Is that a dog, a car, a bird, your neighbor's music that you may or may not like? Are they trying to practice piano? Are they playing death metal? It's all a symphony of life. If you have a baby or toddler, it might be crying or smiling right now, but both are good. No worries. If you have a teenager, he may not care about you so much, and that's okay. Bring attention to your breath in and out. You've been doing this your whole life, but you still haven't perfected it. And yet, here you are, alive, breathing like an amateur, but still nailing it. Breathe in and out. Slow your body, your mind, your thought to be present. This is awe, just being alive and being now. Everything else is a distraction. Your past, your worries, your future. What are you scared of? You are alive. That makes sense to me. Think about a recent moment when you've spectacularly did not have it together. Maybe you sent a text to the wrong person or a picture. Maybe you forgot someone's name immediately after they told you. Did that happen to you? I'm sure it did. Maybe you've been promoting the wrong ideas or pronouncing a word wrong for years. Maybe you've embarrassed yourself again and again. Feel those feelings, the cringe, the internal screaming, my ego. Oh my God, I did this thing wrong. I'm such a wrong person. The desire to fake your own debt and move to another country, maybe, to avoid this feeling of shame. Well, here's the plot twist. Literally everyone has a blooper reel like this. Everyone. That person who seems they have it all together, they don't. They once walked into a glass door. They probably forgot their keys, forgot where they were. Maybe they forgot their name. That person with that perfect Instagram, their life is not perfect unless you call imperfection perfect, which is what it is. Everything is perfect. There is nothing ugly, cringeworthy. Everything is okay. And even the person you admire, the person you work for, your boss, he did probably worse than you can imagine. Perfection is a scam invented by people trying to sell you things. It's not real. It's not even desirable. Perfect people are exhausted. They try to project perfection. They're lying to themselves and to you. They're like human vegetable that tastes like cardboard. Technically flawless, but you'd never want to hang out with them. Your messiness is your membership card to the human club. You are messy, and that's okay. And guess what? It's a packed club. We're all here, stumbling around, pretending we know what we're doing. Probably we don't. But some of us try to stumble, to fall, to get up and do it better. We have this ability to grow, to learn. It's the growth mindset. And we're doing this together today. If you're still with me on this reset, it means you're about to reset your mind. You're going to be kinder to yourself and to others, and you will have less judgment about yourself and about others because we're all in this mess together. Now, imagine a thread of light extending from your heart to someone you love. It's a heart connection. But remember that they've done embarrassing things too. They've failed. They've sent emails with typos or worse. You know what type of emails. Sometimes to the entire company. They've called people by the wrong name. They've called their teacher's mom. Probably that's okay. It's just a beautiful mess. Now, imagine threads connecting to even more people, your friends, your neighborhood, that friend that you didn't talk to for years, that other friend that you know burns toast sometimes, and maybe entire houses. It's not a pyromaniac, it just happens. You know, you probably have a family member who can't parallel park or drive stick, but really, can you? And your colleague who once replied all with something not appropriate for the corporate world. All those threads create a massive web of people who are just like you and me, winging it beautifully, imperfectly. And here's the secret: those threads don't connect despite our failures, they connect because of them. We relate in this. We've all failed, we've all messed up, and we're still a mess. If you think you got it together, think again. Your friend doesn't love you because you're perfect. They love you because you laughed together. And you once laughed so hard that maybe you snorted or shitted yourself because that's how it is. We laugh and do the weirdest things. Maybe you text them at 2 a.m. or her because you admitted that you don't understand something, but we never do. We're not meant to understand. We're meant to just be in this journey, and that's good enough. That's perfection. That's the real perfection, not the pretending to be perfect. Being imperfect is perfect. That's how we bond as human beings, our shared mistakes, shared failures. Yes, we have success depending on who, and we fail again depending on who. It's all story. So let's laugh about the story together. Place your hand on your heart. Feel free to pet yourself if you like, like a good dog, because you are faithful, caring, and also an animal. Many things that we do are because we're animals. We pretend that we have a higher consciousness as human. We can think, we can go to the stars, we can go far, we can build things, but we're still animals. And that's not a good or bad thing. It just is. Repeat these truths if you want. I am allowed to be a work in progress. Emphasize the word work because I also am working on it. And progress is never in a straight line. Say this to yourself. I am allowed to fail spectacularly and tell funny stories about it later. It's okay. I'm allowed to not know things, everything, or not understand, comprehend, including things I should definitely know. But it's okay. I'm allowed to be curious and ask, what? I don't know. Say to yourself, my worth is not determined by my productivity or my follower count or my ability to keep plants alive. I used to water the plants when I was a kid. I don't think I killed many, but my mom bought me a cactus, so I don't know what that means. I belong to a community of people who also can do some basic human stuff. We're all a mess. And say to yourself, I can mess up and still be loved. In fact, my mess ups make me more lovable because they're hilarious. The CEO of Google doesn't know everything. He probably Googles things himself. Everyone's using AI now. You don't know everything, and AI doesn't know. But it's the searching, the meaning, the process, the journey that gets us there, is the thinking. Let those truths marinate. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not doing it wrong. You're just human, or even animal, or even just being. And that means you're guaranteed to be foolish. Don't pretend that you're not. Everyone is. Now think about your community. There's people who you've seen at their worst and their best, but they've also seen you at your worst, and you know what? They stuck around anyway. Possibly because they found it entertaining. But community is also a highlight reel of bloopers, of miscommunication, of messed up. A community is a group that you feel safe and you don't judge. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge others. Just be smiling, laughing, with and without failures. And what is a failure anyway? It's a construct. Don't worry about it. Disasters happen, and like volcanoes and tsunami, there are natural disasters. We have human disasters every day. You don't know about crypto or blockchain? That's okay. You missed out on the Bitcoin. You missed out on the tech boom. You lost money. You got a fraud. You lended money to your family member or friend and never got it back. You messed up. Well, no, it's part of life. Now you have the power to say, hey, I messed up and I'm a mess too. Welcome to the mess party. Not the mass if you're religious. We are doing this en masse. Have more realistic expectation, or like I always say, no or low expectation. That will make you happier. Don't expect, just do. Be. Your expectation, God is not listening. The world is not listening. They don't care. This is reality. So keep your expectation very low or have no, because you don't know what's going to happen today or in a minute or two. The only thing that we know is that we're here. And if you hear my voice, that's your choice. My voice is imperfect. I'm imperfect. You're imperfect, and everyone else that you know probably is, even if they don't show it on Instagram. But you know, I call it perfection. Again, I wrote a book called Beyond Happy, and it talks about perfect days and perfect moments. And what is perfect is a profound understanding that the definition of perfection is wrong. We think we should do everything right. If not, we're weird. We're an outcast. We might not come back to the safety of the fire in the community. But no, it is the opposite. When you find that your imperfect self is exactly what makes you you, what makes you likable, what makes you live, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be a crowd pleaser, a people pleaser. You can care about people and community. You can care deeply and have compassion and humility. But those messy things that you did or maybe even thought in your head, they're okay. Just admit it. And that's freeing. That is the real freedom, to know that you can laugh at yourself before anyone else can. You laugh at yourself first, and then let people laugh at you, because laughter is good, it's communal, it's eternal. You can tell someone, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying, and I'm trying. You can normalize that being human is really awkward. We do not have all the answers. Some think they do, and that's their ego. But even them, they don't really think they do. They're just trying to hold on to this fallacy that they know what they're doing, that they know something. Well, we may know some things, but what I'm telling you today and what you should remember is that humanity is a great human comedy. It's laughable. We as humans think that we've gone so far, we've done so much. By default, we think that we're the smartest and the best species. Well, you know what? There's species that lived for billions of years. And we've been here for 200,000 years. And we're about to blow ourselves up with one crisis or the other. But anyways, we will disappear as a person, as a species. We're just here for a glimpse. So accept the mistakes. Accept that we're just here for a small ride in this beautiful life. Before we go, to make sure that you're grounded and not disturbed by the weirdness that we all are, take 3 more deep breaths. Do them as you want. You don't have to count. You don't have to do anything else. Just deep breathing. One more. Slow breath. And the last one, even deeper. Your thoughts don't have to be deep. They can be superficial. They can be funny. We encourage you to have deeper thinking and deep thoughts at awe, because that will bring you to the place that you want to be, which is happy. How can you cultivate happiness? Come back to some more resets. Ask us how you can practice this daily. And even doing this practice, you will make mistakes. You will forget. You will not do it right. You will not be present. Maybe you're not present right now. Maybe you've tuned out already. Maybe you're waiting for your next email or doom scroll or some other distraction. I'm not here to grab your attention. I'm here to give you your own attention. It's never about me. It's never about what we do. And also, it's not about you. It's only about the intention and the attention that you can give to this world that is full of awe. The small things that might make you cringe actually make you laugh, make you say, damn, life is beautiful. And all these moments are accumulating to something that I can call perfect. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing good or bad. There is just this beautiful life that we share. So thank you for joining us in this reset. I'm Christian Dominic, and I'm a mess. But don't worry, you too. So if you close your eyes or not, when you're ready, open them or close them. Anything is possible, and we're imperfect in a community. We're all imperfect. And that, to me, my friend, is perfection. Live in your awkward glory. Don't have shame for yourself or others. Don't judge. Have intention, compassion, and admit that we are not doing it the way that people want us to do. And that's okay. We still have another day. We still have another smile, another laugh. And that's the path to joy and happiness. You want to hear more? We have more research. But what I suggest for you to do right now, after you listen to this, just do something messy, even more weird or ugly than you normally do, and say that's okay. and you'll be always ready to mess up. Doesn't mean you should do it all time and every day. But when you do, it's okay. You learn, you grow. I really appreciating life. I appreciate you being here. And you know what? I make mistakes. You do too. Enjoy them. Have a great day.